What's up, my carsters? We are getting started on time, honey. On time. That's what's going on. I hope everybody is enjoying themselves today on a Sunday afternoon. Okay, some of y'all are getting prepared to have another day off. If you are, have a job where you don't have to go to work on Martin Luther King's day, which is tomorrow, the 20th, right? Yeah, so we are getting ready for another day also. Congratulations and sleep in, okay? But we had to come and give you this commentary tonight because it's about to go down, okay? Don't forget to, if watching this on YouTube, then, like it, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can, be notified when posts are made and stuff like that. If you on the podcast, then big ups on the podcast. Make sure you follow on all the podcasts because there's numerous of them, right? And if you in here on the book, then you know what to do. Like and comment below. Don't forget to tag your favorite somebody because somebody might want to hear this. Okay, hey everybody, I'm glad you woke up in time enough then, dial. Okay, I did post and tell y'all that we was going to start on time. One of the things I want to get right into, honey, because let me tell you, it threw me back a couple of times. Okay, was that doggone little Boosie and his stuff, his shenanigans that he be doing, boy, I tell you, he is always a riot and he know that he keeps the commentary coming, right? That's exactly what little Boosie does, honey. I guess he was being asked, briefly, would he change anything in his life? Would he like to do anything differently, right? Big ups to the Shade Room for giving us this video clip. And we're going to get straight into it because, honey, it had me going back 1,000 times, cracking up, laughing at him. Sometimes you just got to leave well enough alone. If you don't want to really hear the real story, then then don't ask for it. If you don't want to hear the truth, don't ask for it, okay? Basically, that's Lil Boosie, okay? Let's see what Lil Boosie got to say. I can't with Lil Boosie. He be doing the most, y'all.
What would you do different?
I'd probably say to take the same route with all my troubles and stuff because that's what made me. But I'll keep everything else, probably my same kids, just fewer baby mothers. I probably would have put the same. I should have skeeted in the same woman and put them all in her instead of being so young. And you gotta watch out for that. Having kids at a young age like that.
Mm-hmm. What advice do you give?
Okay, he said he would have skeeted in the same woman. He would have sit up here and had all them damn different baby mamas, okay? Let me hear this one more time. Big ups to Lil Boosie for just being so damn real about the whole thing, honey, because he was like, he just would have skeeted in the same woman.
What would you do different?
Okay.
I'd probably say to take the same route with all my troubles and stuff because that's what made me. But I'll keep everything else, probably my same kids, just fewer baby mothers.
Okay.
I probably would have put the same. I should have skeeted in the same woman and put them all in her instead of being so young. And you gotta watch out for that. Having kids at a young age like that.
Mm-hmm. What advice do you give?
Okay, so he giving you some credit, but you know, wah, wah, wah. You tried it, little Boosie. You freaking tried it, okay? Oh, Lord, he said he would have made sure, you know, to ski in one woman, okay? Big ups to little Boosie and his mess, okay? You can't get no better than that. He even got the side eye from my girl, Aaliyah, okay? Trust and believe. That's exactly what he got, the side eye. Oops. Let the record reflect that this could have been produced at the Tyler Perry Studios, but it wasn't. Absolutely not. You said, no, he decreases my IQ. I swear. Right, it's so sad, but he's so serious because he's really telling you, you know, don't start having kids at a young age. And if you do, make sure it's somebody that you want to, you know, continue having kids with. Don't just be out here laying and slinging that G thing, okay? He a damn fool, right? Oh boy, you got to love little Boosie. What's up, my Carsters? I'm glad that everybody is here to join us today. Speaking of little Boosie, I also want to go ahead and take a look at this, you know, because it apparently little Boosie got some things going on, everybody. They got little things going on. You know, I did hear in regards to Master P, and he was doing some things as well. But it looks like all of them is collectively doing something together up under the same, I don't know, is it all through Master P? It probably is, but we're going to get into this article so we can check it out and see exactly what's going on. But something big is about to happen. Now, you know, Master P has been in the news. He owns his own wrestling company, like he's doing something in the wrestling world. And now he's supposed to be coming out with his own brand of ramen noodles called Rap Noodles. Okay, and it's supposed to hit the shelves this week. Are y'all going to go get a heart attack? I mean, are y'all going to go and purchase these ramen noodles? I ain't trying to throw no shade at it because big ups to all of them that is jumping on the bandwagon with the noodles. But let the record reflect that these motherfucking ramen noodles have like 200,000 milligrams of fucking sodium, okay? Now, they got to find some kind of way to make it more, you know, health conscious if that's the way you coming out. If you don't believe me, go get you a pack of damn ramen noodles and look on the back of it. It say 2,000 milligrams of salt. $19.99, okay, to be exact. If you want to come out and you want to quote me directly, go look on it. Go look on it. And then they wondering that why everybody walking around with a fucking heart attack, most of the ones that go to college that be living off them fucking ramen noodles. I'm just saying, he certainly doesn't know biology because he doesn't have the same kids if he had skeeted in the same woman. The curses is with the shits today. Okay? With the fucking shits. Now I'm good on the ramen noodles. Oh, okay. Well, let's take a look at it anyway and let's talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it high. I'm going to hip you to the T. Okay, so Master P Ramen Noodle brand Rap Noodles is scheduled to hit the shelves this week. We got some E40. We got some Master P. We got Lil Boosie. Okay? And it seems like it's about to go down. So E40 shared a picture of all three flavors of Rap Noodles. All of this information is coming from www.louisianaweekend.com if you guys want to check it out. But it says E40 shared a picture of all three flavors of Rap Noodles, including beef prime rib, creamy chicken gumbo, and hot and spicy chicken. Ooh, the anticipation ahead of the drop of Master P's ramen noodle brand is as palpable as the flavors of the noodles themselves, the latest culinary creations from the mind of Chef Boyardee. Is about to make its debut at your local grocery store. I hope there isn't a limit on how many one person can buy because I need at least 2 cases. Okay, in early December, the New Orleans rap legend, real name Percy Miller, announced the launch of his new brand, Rap Noodles. Okay, and this is Percy, aka Master P, holding up his new brand of Rap Noodles that's scheduled to come out this week. Why we can't get Rap collard greens? Hell, I don't know. You gonna pass on them noodles though? Okay. It ain't for everybody. Okay. So you said Boosie Badass, Baton Rouge rapper who joins Chef Boy RP and E40 as the faces of the brand, says the world's best noodles will be hitting Walmart shelves Friday, January 17th. So, okay, it's been out for a couple of days already, you guys. I'd like to know if anybody will be able to, go and purchase it and actually go live and tell us what you think about it, okay? And find something that's really, really good. Which one? You gonna get the beef prime rib, the creamy chicken gumbo, or the Louisiana hot and spicy? Let us know, and then let us know what you think about it. Chef Boy, don't, right? I will not be the test tube dummy. I won't be the one testing this out. No, thank you. I won't be the test tube dummy. I mean the one that's going to be doing the taste test on this. Y'all going to have to find somebody else to do this, okay? Facts, okay? But he posted, he said, world's best noodles, and he hashtag Louisiana hot and spicy chicken, dropped this week in Walmart. Okay, Walmart this week. I need everybody at Walmart this week. Okay, so y'all better go ahead and do what you gonna do and get it going. You said you would rather eat Spam. Well, damn. The curses ain't shit. The curses is not shit, okay? They always doing something. OMG. Y'all gotta check it out, though, and let me know what you decide to do. If it's gonna be great. Is it not gonna be great? What? What y'all think? Okay, I want to know, and y'all gotta let me know. Y'all gotta do, if y'all do a video, send it to, send it to me. Okay, send it to me. Okay, you can send it to 6SIXXWOTC@outlook.com. Send me your video, y'all. Let me know what you think about it. Make sure you you say in the video which one you bought, which one you gonna try, all of that. I want to hear it. I want to see it. And then I'm going to pick out the best one, and then we'll feature it on the next Celebrity Rant. Y'all with that or no? What y'all want to do? I really need to know, is this what it is? Is this what it is? Are you gonna try it? Ooh. You said it's a no for you, but maybe it would taste great and be the next Popeye sandwich. I know you fucking lying. They can keep all that damn sodium. I might as well eat kosher salt by the tablespoon. Who the hell over 25 going to do a video? I'm just saying. Why not? Why you don't want to do it? The taste testers will be making their report from the nearest emergency room. I'm trying to tell you, I want to see it. Go ahead and send it to me. Y'all gotta let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Ooh, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. You said we just need a representative from every state they represent. Have y'all copay ready for the heart attack? I'll give you 30 minutes after consumption. Girlfriend, I am not fucking around with it. No, ma'am. No to the ma'am. But I thought that was a good intro to all of this madness that's going on. Y'all let me know if y'all decide that that's what y'all would like to do. I would love to see the video, okay? Y'all got to let me know if that's what's up. That's what you're going to do. Send the video to me. And matter of fact, let me go ahead, and send it to you. So, maybe y'all might need a visual. That's all right, because I want to know who's going to try it out and who's going to do it, okay? Y'all let me know. Shit, I need to know. And that would be a good video, and we could pick the winner. Me and VIP can look it over. If y'all send it to me, me and VIP can look it over. We could go ahead and pick out the best video yet, okay? Again, if you guys would like to try Master P's brand of ramen noodles, okay? And they got E40, Master P got one, and Little Boosie got one too. Y'all let us know. What's a six's word on the curve, y'all? Here, I'm about to show it to you in 1 second, so you guys could go ahead and send it to me, cause I want to see it. Okay, I think this is gonna be hilarious. Okay, I think it's gonna be hilarious. What say you? I want y'all to make sure y'all get the email address right. So y'all, when y'all send it to me, it'll come to me the right way. And y'all be able to get some laughs out of the whole thing. So there it is. It's six's word on the curve. S as in Sam, IXXWOTC at Outlook.com. Send your videos to me. We're going to pick out the best ones. Me, myself, and VIP collectively together, we'll review the videos and get y'all favorite one to you as soon as possible. And we'll put it on the next Celebrity Rant. Y'all got until, if y'all decide to do it, which I hope that y'all do, we'll give you enough time. We'll give you 2 weeks to send it in to us. And whatever time we do the Celebrity Rant, we'll make sure to include it. Even if it's not the next one. But I'll give you 2 weeks from today, okay, to go ahead and get it in to us so that we will be able to pick the winner of that one. And maybe we'll throw in a free giveaway or something for the best video since you're taking your time out to do it, right? Okay, you say, did they show the table to see what the sodium is? No. They have not. I can guarantee it's not sold in Alaska. They might not have it there. Taste testers will also be wearing a blood pressure cuff while doing the live. Well, damn. Y'all going in hard as hell on them. In case you were late, the letter of the day is the curb is S. So far, we had the word skeet and salt. Oh, Lord. Okay. Yeah, we can ship. Yeah. Look, some of the carpsters are in here talking, saying that they can ship somebody some, y'all. Y'all better get into it, I'm just saying. But send the videos to me. I would love to see it. I would love to see it, okay? Let's go ahead, y'all, and get into the next hot topic. So your boy, if y'all haven't been keeping up with it, okay, I know that I said I was going to be, talking about it here and there or whatever in regards to Power, 50 Cent, famous sitcom, whatever y'all want to call it, Power, right? It's been really, really good. If y'all haven't been up to it, y'all surely is missing something. But I don't know if y'all noticed, they leaked part of the newly released, the one that was released last night, if you was able to see it by, at midnight. But the real one comes on, tonight, around 8 or 9 o'clock, whichever one. I always watch it early. Me and the VIPers be together, watching it together. But Amari Hardwick said that French Montana was the one who leaked the spoiler of Power. Okay, so let's get into what this all is, Amari ended up saying in regards to this whole situation, because let me just tell y'all that, we was looking at the spoiler and I was like, damn, we was trying to figure it out. Cause we some investigators here on the curb. If y'all haven't recognized, we nosy as fuck and we investigate the shit out of whatever we want to know about. Okay. Until we figure that this is what it is and this is how it's going down. Right. So we ended up, seeing a spoiler and everything like that, but we ended up watching the Power's episode last night, and it was good. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you what it's about, But let's just get into this. Who is this from? This is from BET.com website, and see what was said in regards to the whole situation, because you know that 50 Cent and French Montana got a feud that's going on, right? They so fucking petty. But y'all know 50 is the king of petty, right? Yes, tonight's episode was good. Don't spill tea, power tea. I'm not going to tell you nothing about it, but we is going to get into this article, so let's go ahead and get into it, okay? Yes. So, it says earlier this month, French Montana pissed off social media when he took to his Instagram and posted a video spoiler of the mid-season premiere of Power January 5th, right? The move was the culmination of a battle French was having with 50 Cent, who is the Star Series executive producer. It said, breaking news, he captured under the video. All you Power fans, 59 don't show you who killed Ghost tomorrow. He's still trying to drag his last piece of power, but here's the highlight of tomorrow's episode. Let me save you an hour of your life. Oh, he tried it. He said people were heated and lashed out at Montana in his comments. What the hell, French? Don't do us like that. I like you. Don't change my view by ruining Power. No one comes between me and Power. One person wrote, hold that L, super lame. Another commented, right? Now Amari Hardwick, who plays James, aka Ghost, James St. Patrick, in the sitcom Power, is reacting to the leak. He was sitting down with Sirius XM's The Clay Kane Show. Hardwick claims he didn't know French revealed the most shocking moment of the episode. Ooh, right? He said, I had no idea. I missed it. I think it's just hard for us to be as mad at linkage in an era where everything's leaked. I mean, we could be mad at that being leaked, and that's perhaps complimentary. I can't even talk. You didn't see it yet? Should I leave? No, I'm not going to give it a spoiler. We're just reading the article, okay? Complimentary to what the power of Power, pun and unintended or intended. He continued, we don't want leaking, but equally, people leak things on a Saturday when they watch it for Sunday viewer, okay? I don't know how we can avoid it. Whether it's French Montana, whether it's John Doe down the street. I don't know how we avoid people leaking stuff. People want to be in the know. I don't know. I don't even know if that was French's intention, because I didn't even know about it, okay? So you guys can check out the full reaction on the show. We're not going to listen to it here. Let me tell y'all something. We like looking at Amari Hardwick, okay, aka Ghost, but I hate to hear his ass talking, okay? I hate to hear him talk. He is very boring to me. It seems like his personal life is very boring as well. That's my own personal opinion. Don't come for me. I'm just saying. I'm not talking about anything other than how he appears to be outside of his character. We want the last episode's leak. Quit playing with our emotions. Y'all petty as fuck. Y'all know that. Y'all is petty as fuck, okay? So, this is what he had to say in regards to it. You guys can check out the whole thing if you want to. They do have it. They play it on SoundCloud if y'all want to check it out on BET.com. But damn, did you have to leak it all? Did you have to leak it all, my friend? Okay, I don't know. Okay, let's get into this next clip, y'all. I really want to talk about it. We moving on to the next hot topic. Let me see what you guys are saying in here. Y'all saying anything? Hey, welcome everyone. Don't forget to share the video if you guys are watching this on YouTube or, anything other platform other than Facebook. We live in Facebook tonight. What up, though? Okay. She said they didn't spill no tea, child. No, they didn't spill it, but I told y'all we wasn't gonna spill the tea, but he spilled a little excerpt from it. French Montana did. Y'all check it out. It's some petty shit going on. It's some petty shit going on. Let's get into the next hot topic, you guys. We are going to pull up this whole situation that has been brewing. Of course, it's about 50 Cent. Why is it not? Okay, 50 Cent is always in the middle of some shit in the first place, but this shit started way back when Power wasn't like as popular as it is now, and Empire was the popular show. Remember when 50 Cent decided to come after Empire and try to, you know, basically compare, talking about if y'all really want some action and y'all don't want to see no motherfucking people singing and shit in the videos, come over here to Power. Basically, he was trying to do a death row on them. He death row their ass. Well, shit, what did I miss? You ain't missed nothing. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You ain't missing nothing. Then how long y'all been on the card? Let me tell y'all something. It started at 6 o'clock. I'm gonna have to ask y'all to be getting here on time. I made a post. I sent out invites and all, you know, on the book. Okay. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into the next one. But apparently, this whole situation came right the fuck back up. Thanks to the Jasmine brand for the video clip. But Taraji P. Henson was on Mr. Expeditiously T.I.'s podcast, and they were discussing 50 Cent taunting Empire. And she basically was saying, why tear down another black person? It's embarrassing. But I really want y'all to get into what she was saying, and let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it now. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Empire has become one of the most critically acclaimed, successful shows for our culture, our heritage, and history. Now, I have a good buddy. He has kind of been the natural, volunteered antithesis of Empire.
Oh, God.
His name is 50 Cent.
Our show had nothing to do with his show. We're talking two different subject matters.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then again, 50, do you know what the fuck I had to do to get here? Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, why tear down another black person?
I get that.
For competition?
I think
there are a million other shows you could compete with.
I get that too. I get that.
Okay, so why?
I get that. Why'd you pick the black show to compete with? I get that.
And to do that publicly, it's embarrassing.
Well, what did y'all think about that? She said, and to do that is fucking embarrassing. He really was trying to tear Empire a whole new asshole. I don't know. Do y'all think that he got beef with who's the producer and everything of Empire? What's his name? Because you know he ended up getting into it with Dame Dash as well. Owed him like $1 million+ or some shit. Right? Do y'all feel as if it was embarrassing that he was trying to tear her down? I just think he was trying to get it to be some healthy competition. That's my own personal, reflection about the whole thing. But then he did started coming after Taraji, which he shouldn't have. So I do agree that he was going after her and he was trying to tear her down in the midst of trying to, Daniel Lee, thank you. Daniel Lee, okay? Trying to tear her down. But why tear her down? I mean, if you wanted to be some healthy competition, you should have came out and just been like, I know that Empire is one of the highest rating TV series on here right now, but y'all need to come over here and check out Power. You know what I'm saying? No beef 50 just being 50. And that's what I believe. I believe 50 just being 50. We know him to be fucking petty and shit. But when he turned around and he made it real negative going after Taraji P, I thought that was being a little bit disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to drag her in it. Out of all the people in the cast, why you pick her out? You could have came after Light Ass. You know what I'm saying? You could have came after him. I mean, maybe he think he could do it better. He believes that because of the success of Power, that he's got it. He should understand that every show comes to an end. Every show does come to an end. But let the record reflect, you guys, that it was two totally different type of shows. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're into like, musicals, then that's pretty much what Empire was. It was like a hip hop musical. You see what I'm saying? Power is a drama. It's action-packed drama. It's two separate entities, two different types of series. And I don't know how you can even compare the two. Yes, they had some gangster scenes and shit in Empire. But it ain't nobody seen. It still to me was a hip-hop musical. That's what I call it. Right? Yep, expeditiously. Two different genres. Right. So I kind of feel like he should have left her out of it. If you was going to compare apples to oranges, you know what I'm saying? Then, yeah, you could talk about how Power is like a better drama than it is Empire. You know what I'm saying? But Empire is a musical hip-hop drama type of situation. I don't believe that those two would be in the same category, not even if you was trying to put them up as an Oscar. Okay, I'm just saying. It's different. It's different. Which one of them don't belong, damn it? Shit. Figure it out. But I think he was wrong in trying to come after her. And I'm glad she spoke about it and came up with it because, she really was she went after his ass. I remember she made a post on Instagram and was like, basically leave her the fuck alone. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Okay. You watch Power because Ghost makes me never mad. Oh, Lord. Okay, trust and believe that that's all you really can do is look at him and have your wet dreams. Because, honey, to me, he seems like he is boring in real life. Okay? Okay, let's get into the next hot topic. Y'all good? Is y'all really good? Is y'all really, 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 really good? So let the record reflect that Will Smith, okay? Let me see. Will Smith went on the Breakfast Club. Him and Martin Lawrence went on there and they were discussing some things in regards to, talking about their upbringing, how, they started Bad Boys 1 and 2 and, just pretty much talking about a whole bunch of different things. And talking with Martin and stuff and talking about the Martin show and they were having some laughs about everything. It was really, really, really nice. It was good to hear them two talking and interacting and getting it all together, right? So, but Will was asked a question by Charlamagne the God in regards to, was he jealous of Jada's love for Tupac? Okay? And let the record reflect that he did not shy away from this question. I want y'all to know that he was like, hell, fuck yeah, I was. He was like, yes, okay? He was very jealous of the relationship, but he said, that Jada always said that both him and of Tupac was like cut from the same cloth. They would have been very much, real cool with each other had they would have sat up there and interacted and just get to know each other. Why you cuss at 6 you mad? I always fucking cuss. What you talking about? You tried it. Born my ass. Okay, somebody stole my phone. Okay, let the record reflect. Oh, Lord, here we go. You lusting after Ghost. And let the record reflect, you guys, that this is a celebrity rant, and I say what the fuck I want to say. Basically, I'm going in when I want to go in. I'm saying what I want to say. This ain't like no regular old situation. This is what a celebrity rant. I might get loud. I might be cussing. You know what I'm saying? I might have some capitalizations going on, capping on people and stuff. If that's what you want to do, we can go back and forth. But it is what it is. I don't think that I've had a celebrity rant where I wasn't motherfucking cussing. Okay? I'm just saying. You need to go back in the announcement section on the book and pull it up. Okay? How you doing? All right? Anyway, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this whole interview, just a part interview that I got and obtained from, the Breakfast Club in regards to how Will Smith felt about the whole situation with Tupac.
Were you ever jealous of the love Jada had for Tupac? Oh, fuck yeah.
I know you're gonna say
Oh my
no.
God, that dude. Let me, like, and you know, and that was in the early days.
Yeah.
That was in the early days, and it was like, that was a big regret for me too, because I could never open up to interact with Pac, you know, and because we had a little bit of a thing, right? Because they grew up together. And, they loved each other, but they never had that, they never had a sexual relationship, but they had come into that age where now that was a possibility. And then Jada was with me, so, Pac had a little thing on that. But she just loved him. Like he was the image of perfection, but she was with the Fresh Prince, so it was like, I never could, like, even we were in a room together a couple times. I couldn't speak to him, and, he wasn't going to speak to me if I wasn't going to speak to him. But,
really? It seemed like y'all would have so much in common.
No, that's what Jada would say all the time. She was like, I'm telling you, y'all are so similar. You will love him. And I just never, that was a huge regret of mine. I just I couldn't handle it. I was the soft rapper from Philly and he was Pac.
Right.
Well, at least he didn't do a diss song about you or nothing.
I know, right? Exactly. But yeah, no, I was deeply insecure, and just I wasn't man enough to handle that relationship.
Okay, so he said that he wasn't man enough to handle the relationship, and I think that was good on him to finally come out and say that. You know what? Prince is Will Smith, aka the Fresh Prince, is 50 years old now? So, at this point in your life, you should be able to stand in your convictions. You should be able to really say what the fuck you feel. Okay? I don't think that he really had, like, a grudge, like he wanted to fight Pac or nothing like that. But what man who is dating somebody that knew that, they had, like, this whole situation, even though Jada keeps saying that they never had anything sexual going on, but he was like the epitome of somebody that she could have dated. What man is gonna stand there and be like, he feel okay with that, or he feel okay with you having this relationship with him, even though he was way before Will, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I kind of understand exactly what Will Smith is saying, and I think that was big of him to come out and say that, yeah, he couldn't bring himself to even having a relationship with Pac, despite the whole thing. So, I just think, for the most part of it, Will Smith has always, in my own personal opinion, has been a stand-up guy. As far as, he didn't really get into a whole bunch of beefs and stuff over the years with people. But he ain't no punk, though. You ain't gonna come to him and think that you gonna punk him out or nothing. I don't believe like he got no weak bone. Don't let that good image fool you, okay? Because he is from the streets of Philadelphia or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I believe. I believe, like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody come to him with the bullshit, he gonna either shut it down, he gonna be able to, either whoop some ass if he had to whoop some ass, or just, this ain't worth fighting for, but go on about your business. She said, Will ain't gangster. He didn't live in West Philly. Oh, okay. He wasn't in West Philly. He was from Mount Airy, which was considered the bougie part of Philly back in the day. Oh, okay. I don't think he no punk though, right? He ain't no messy punk, a messy hoe. Okay, I don't think that that's what Will Smith is. But big ups to him for even, shedding a little light on this whole situation in regards to how he felt about Pac. Yeah, that's what's up. Let the record reflect that this could have been produced at okay, what's going on? What's going on? Let me go on to it, honey. This could have been okay. I'm over here working it all out. But again, he like I said, let the record reflect that this could have been produced at Tyler Perry Studios, but it wasn't. I gotta put that in. That's my little motto right now, huh? He ain't no punk. He ain't no messy hoe. Let's get into the next hot topic, you guys, because y'all know this whole situation with Fizz and April was really, really big, right? And then you saw Omarion, he was out here and he was, torching himself down with the accent and stuff like that, honey. He was getting them demons and devils off his ass. He was like, don't bring none, won't be none, okay? All of this ended up taking place, because April and Fizz was dating each other, and the word on the curb is they no longer together. But Fizz's baby mama basically said that that's just a front, that they still together. But they just laying low because Amaria filed this lawsuit against April, stating that he don't want his kids to be around Fizz, okay? Oh, yes, honey. Yes. He is unbothered, right? Yeah, let the record reflect that. He said he don't give a fuck, okay? I just want y'all to know. Let him know. But Omarion, and let the record reflect, you guys, that I am giving y'all the pics and stuff with the audio in the background for copyright, situations. But I will be showing some videos throughout of this. Don't be mad. We've seen this a long time now. Omarion is gonna talk to us for like under 3 minutes about this whole situation. But we just gonna get into some of it, just a little bit, okay? All right.
It's really about self-reflecting because I saw how far I could take it.
And this is from Essence, y'all. Essence.com.
Person like me, you gotta consider all things. And I think when you know yourself well enough, that's the first thing you do. You be like, hey man, hold on. I could be acting a damn fool right now. But is that the best thing to do? You know what I mean? So yeah.
I loved it. What did you learn about yourself in that process?
Right.
And how can we learn from sort of how you stayed true to yourself during the drama?
Well, because I did so much self-reflecting, that would be my I would impart that to people. Get to know yourself. You know what I'm saying? Really get to know who you are and what you want to represent and what you stand for. And I think that as long as you do that, then because I think it starts with personal integrity. You know what I'm saying? It's like you said, everyone reacts to things differently. Everyone has a different path. Everyone naturally goes through different things. So if I could say, what I learned the most was I learned me. And now I know, what's important. So learn yourself.
Okay, so basically learn yourself. And he also was stating that, he really didn't give a fuck. He was unbothered about the whole situation. None of it is really something that he wanted to get into in the first place. He speak without really speaking, okay? Because he filed that lawsuit whatever, right? He said he is unbothered. And when the 35-year-old father of two breezed into, the Essence headquarters last week, you can feel that his energy was strong and different. He spoke candidly about the drama with April and Little Fizz, his new tour, and more. Let's listen to a little bit more of what he was saying.
But a lot of people were shocked that B2K is now on this leg.
Yes.
What was that decision process like?
Well, really, I just wanted to, really give the fans what they've always wanted, and that was to see us back together, and I think really stepping back and really recognizing certain things that took place because, going back on the road, it took me back. I never really understood, certain things about my career and my connection with my fans until I went back. And then when I went back and throughout all of the meet and greets, the fans was like, yo, me and my girl, we haven't hung out in years. The last show we went to was your show. And, and now we come back together. We all have kids and we're mature. So I think for that reason, it was very important, and also what was really cool is that, I have young kids and they were able to see their dad in their, past and primary glory. So, I think that was, the real purpose behind getting back together and doing that for the fans. It was it's all about y'all. So, yeah.
So basically, it was all about them, right? They wanted to make sure that the fans was happy, everybody was doing what they needed to do to get back on par, but he just wasn't fucking with Fierce. He don't give a fuck, all right? Yes, what's going on? What's going on? Let's get into this next hot topic. Now, I don't know if y'all been watching Hopelessly in Love, and this is a program where they've been giving us some good-ass documentaries. We spoke about it here on The Curve the last time we did it, and they had Lisa Left Eye Lopez and Andre Rison, NFLer from Flint, Michigan, and how their story came to be and how they got together and all that stuff. But this last one, well, not the last one. The last one was Anna Nicole Smith. But the one before that was all about Faith Evans, Biggie, you know what I'm saying? Biggie Smalls, Notorious B.I.G., along with Little Kim, Charlie Baltimore, and of course, Tupac. Tupac be in everything, don't he? He be in everything, okay? Well, let's go on and talk about what Faith Evans explained in regards to why she disagreed with the direction of Notorious B.I.G. Now, you know what? I think that this is probably going to be a child. I haven't even heard it, y'all. Don't get on me about it. I got this from the Jasmine brand. She was expressing exactly why it was, it wasn't supposed to be about anyone but her and Biggie. This is what she was saying. And then we're going to end up talking about what the real situation is. Okay? I just want y'all to know that Faith was lying. Faith! Faith! Is that you? You lying again, Faith? Okay, let's get into this article, from the Jasmine brand, y'all. Okay, it said, Faith Evans is opening up about her issues with the forthcoming Hopelessly in Love documentary featuring her and her late husband, Notorious B.I.G., whose real name is Christopher Wallace. The iconic relationship that took over the 90s could still be pointed to as one of the most iconic love stories in hip-hop. But the I'll Be Missing You singer says she's not here for the way the relationship was portrayed in the special. Well, how was it portrayed? Let's start there. How was it portrayed? Okay, I want to know. It wasn't portrayed in any way negative. So, it was all factual, right? Let her tell it was all factual. That girl, no, she be lying. She lied in the book. She lied on the documentary. She just lied all the way around. Then she had Stevie J ass up in there looking like a whole goddamn sight. How you been crushing on her the whole motherfucking time? You been around her since the bad boy era. And only to turn around and marry her. And you supposed to be the motherfucking stepfather. Not the stepfather, but the godfather to her kid. She lied. She was the one talking about whooping little kids' ass. She was. I just want y'all to listen to if y'all didn't see it, y'all need to go and see it. And just listen to the words that was coming out of her mouth. That's all I got to say. But let's get back to the article. She initially released a statement and said the documentary has been sensationalized and claimed the network misled her when pitching the idea. This is what Faye said. Quote and I quote, I feel upset that I'm attached to it. I was told that it would be a positive piece with a little more of my personal background. It wasn't pitched to me as a story rehashing the sensationalized events that took place. Bitch, you a fucking lie. You know why you a fucking lie? Because you was up there talking about the incidents where you was kicking down the door and shit and beating bitches up in the bed and fucking Little Kim up. Sounds like she didn't want Charlie Baltimore in it. That could have been it. Then just say you don't want her ass in it. But she part of his life too, right? He the godfather and the stepfather. He get all the gifts on Father's Day. He a whole mess. One of those events is the explosive affair that Biggie had with Little Kim. She says, quote and unquote, I am beyond that and have no need to open old wounds, damage, repair relationships, and above all, soil the legacy of Christopher Wallace, aka Notorious B.I.G. It's about my morals. I would never do business I'm not proud of at this point in my career. I'm not happy. She also states that they wanted to explore more of my upbringing and how we fell in love. That's what was pitched to me. They said in a new interview with the Good Day New York, Faith Evans said that the network approached her and said that the producers who recently did a documentary on Biggie were still interested in what she had to say. She said it wasn't long before she saw red flags of what the special would truly be about. She said, I saw a cut or two because I had complaints and concerns. 1 minute into it, I'm not sure where it is now because I haven't seen the most recent one. First of all, it's not supposed to be about anyone but he and I. When asked if she was referencing Little Kim, she said, and everyone else. There was the Tupac stuff in there at one point. There was the different, Kim, Charlie Baltimore, and just the subject of it all is not about us falling in love. I think there's a whole lot there to be explored and discussed that's just not what the premise of the project was going to be. She said she asked them to pull the documentary as a whole. She added that Biggie's mother also had concerns from the trailer alone and added that if she knew what the limited series was truly be about, she would have said no. We've done that already. We've done a documentary about Big that of course included me. So there is not something I would even do at this juncture of my career. I don't have to. I really don't. It was supposed to be a story that hasn't quite been told, which is the love story about how we grew up and what would seem like different worlds were kind of similar with the religion aspect in our lives and how we fell in love, blah, 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 blah. I think we've heard enough of the dramatic things. There's no need to dwell on these things. Nah, bitch, you just don't want the truth to come out. Now, I don't know if you was on the curb back when, but it's been some months, honey, and you can check the announcement section because y'all know I'm nosy and I'll be researching a whole lot of stuff. But let me tell you what I do know. Faye has been lying about this whole situation with her and Tupac for the longest. She claimed in the Hopelessly in Love docuseries that she didn't think that there was a beef between her and Biggie when she decided to do some background vocals on a song where she went to the Death Row Studios and she was supposed to be getting paid $25,000. Well, let the record reflect that she wasn't getting no goddamn money. There was never a discussion for $25,000. She also said that she wrote the lyrics to the hook. Well, if you're doing ad-libs, yeah, you're doing that. But trust and believe, you guys, you don't get paid no $25,000. And if you go back and look on the information in regards to who wrote what, you don't see Faith Evans' name on shit. Oh, I wonder why you call you bitch. Wonder why you call you bitch. You wonder why I call you bitch. You wonder why we call you bitch. Yes, if you go back and look on that, she ain't got no writer's credit on none of that. So please explain to me how you was getting $25,000. Okay? Let the record also show that she claims, well, the lady, I don't know who was that, her old ex-manager or whatever who didn't know shit. She basically was getting her information from Faith. Okay? Faith was making sure she was covering all ends to the big ends, right? That the timeline on when she met Pac was off. Let me tell you why it was off. Okay? Let me explain some things to you guys. Sometimes you just need to go ahead and check some things out when you need to fact check a whole bunch of stuff in regards to what the hell Faith Evans be up to, because it's all out there. It's all out there, okay? I just want y'all to know. So while I'm doing that, let me go into this right quick and explain to you guys that the whole situation with Faith and the timeline is real jacked up. And I'm going to pull up this evidence that I came across on the date that she is claiming that she met up with Pac. the date that is actually on the video when they were in the studio doing the music, and the date of which Pac got out of jail, and the date that they linked up. Now, the word on the curb, okay? And let me just also say, so that we can cover all ends, you guys, okay? This is allegedly, okay? Everything that I'm telling you right now is alleged, okay? That those dates that she supposedly linked up with him was wrong, okay? Was wrong. So, this information that I came across this video is on YouTube, and it's from the Art of Dialogue. Okay, and you guys can check it out. It's also, yes, you know, I always come with the goddamn receipts. She probably was getting $25 worth of Your Honor, Faith is lying. Yes, receipts. Okay, because I told y'all a long time ago about some of the stuff. Now, this video clip that I got, let me see, is this the right one that I want to show? Because it's a couple of them. They rehashed it out in regards to the updating the new information because of this
in this picture, what is
this on Hopelessly in Love documentary. Okay, so let me see if this is okay. This was published January 14th, so this is in regards to the whole situation. There is also pictures out here surfacing, you guys, and I want y'all to know that y'all can pull this up, you know, and I'll make sure that it's on the curve so you guys can watch it, because I know that it's only so much that we could do here, you know, within a short amount of time, because we almost coming to the end. This is why I say the best for last, okay? But the platinum songwriter Delray Richardson explains how Faith Evans omitted the fact that she hung out and partied with Tupac Shakur at the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack release party on November 14th, 1995, 26 days after she claims Tupac Shakur violated her in his hotel suite on October 19, 1995, ultimately proving it was all a lie to sell her book and documentary, Hopelessly in Love. Now, we're going to listen to this. I want y'all to know that it is 12 minutes and 38 seconds, but I'm telling y'all would not be disappointed in this information, okay? Faith should be going on a Truth Be Damned tour. I'm telling you, the curses have no fucking chills, okay? I want y'all to know it. I'm not going to personally, I don't know if I could get in trouble for this, but we'll see how it ends up going, you guys. I'm going to start it off like this, okay? Okay, because I want y'all to know about this whole situation. This is something.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Delray Richardson. And what I'm about to do right now is drop a bombshell and explain to you why everything that you heard from Faith Evans in regards to Tupac on Hopelessly in Love, and as well as in her book, was made up to help sell her book. Ask yourself, why would Faith Evans want us to believe that in her book, and as well as in the documentary Hopelessly in Love, that the studio session for Wonder Why They Call You Bitch, and the lie about Tupac allegedly telling her that she had to suck his dick to get her money for the studio session, all happened after the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack release party? If a picture is worth 1,000 words, then these pictures right here are worth lying for and $25,000. After I finish explaining this to you, you're going to understand why Faith Evans wanted us to believe that. And you're also going to understand that what Faith Evans alleged Tupac said to her in his hotel room is a lie. And the mythological $25,000 agreement is also a lie. And it was created to help garner publicity to sell her book. You see, the public might not have been aware, but Faith Evans knew that these pictures were her last pictures that she took with Tupac Shakur. So when she started writing her book, Faith Evans knew that if she was going to come up with some salacious lie about Tupac,
that involved her never seeing him again afterwards, Faith knew that there couldn't be any more public pictures of her and Tupac together. That's why the author, Aaliyah S. King, and Faith Evans said that the studio session with Tupac and the fabricated statement Tupac allegedly said to Faith Evans at the hotel happened just a couple of days after the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack release party on November 14th, 1995.
Now, let me interrupt this scheduling program, okay? Because the lady that he is referring to was in the documentary Hopelessly in Love. The dark-skinned black lady, she was in there. That was actually her book writer, okay? So he is telling you about it, about her, and how she wrote that in the book as well, and then spoke about that same situation in the Hopelessly in Love docuseries. Are y'all following? Y'all following? Does Violated gave you up the goodies? Yeah, honey, she gave it up. She gave it up, okay? Only when you hiring on rocks. Ooh! Y'all messy. But pay attention. I'm trying to give you he's giving you the people and stuff. The same people that he's talking about on here is the same people that was in that goddamn documentary. Okay, let's go.
Which we now know is a lie. And we also know that it factually happened on October 19th, 1995, which was actually 26 days earlier, and the day that Tupac actually had sex with Faith Evans after they recorded You Wonder Why You Call You Bitch. The Chuck Phillips interview is the straw that broke the camel's back. Without that, Faith Evans' lies would have prevailed. You gotta understand, that interview, which recorded the studio session with Faith Evans and Tupac recording with each other, was Tupac's insurance policy. Remember the song on Machiavelli, To Live and Die in L.A.? And Tupac said, learn how to think ahead so I fight with my pen. But in this case, he used Chuck Phillips' tape recorder, nevertheless thinking ahead. So do you understand these pictures now? If you don't, then here's the bombshell. These pictures were taken at the premiere of the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack release party. You're probably asking yourself, so what does that mean? The incident that Faith Evans described on Hopelessly in Love about how Tupac was menacing and how she was scared and what Tupac allegedly said she had to do to get her money? You remember that, right?
Okay, now let me stop. Because I'm going to tell you who's all in this picture. And I want y'all to know that you know that the word on the curb is that Tupac slept with Whitney Houston as well. Now, I know a lot of this is a lot of stuff for some of you guys who haven't really been on the curb with the whole situation, but trust and believe, it's all in here. Just hold on. Let me just tell you. So here is Clive Davis on your left. Okay? You got Faith Evans here next to Clive. Okay, and I don't know who these two are, but that's Whitney Houston. That's Babyface right there. And I don't know the rest of the girls over here on the left, okay? But this was at that party, at that Waiting to Exhale soundtrack release party, okay? And you'll be able to see and listen to other information in regards to this. He's going to further explain, but I'm just letting y'all know of the setup. Y'all got to pay attention to the evidence, okay? Pay attention to the evidence. Please pay attention. He's going to break it all down to you guys, okay? Now, let the record reflect, okay, that this whole situation here is all about Faith's lies that she put in her book and what the truth is as well, okay? What the truth is as well. Okay, so here we go.
That happened on October 19th, 1995 at approximately 2 p.m. These pictures were taken 26 days later on November 14th, 1995. Facts. These are the pictures that prove Faith Evans
Shoot. You know they coming with the whole interruption here.
Without having to starve or eat salad for the rest.
The salacious story is a lie, and the $25,000 is a myth. That's why Faith Evans had to make it appear as if the studio session and her salacious lie happened after the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack release party. Ask yourself a question, because I know you're intelligent enough to figure this out. Does Tupac in this picture with his arm around Faith look like the type of guy that owes Faith $25,000? And does Faith Evans look like she's owed $25,000 as she's standing there letting Tupac put his arm around her after all of the menacing and scary stuff that Faith alleged that Tupac said to her?
Okay, let me stop there because I see this is Miss Gilbert, from Brownstown. You know, she and I went to Cody High School together. Okay, Nikki Gilbert from Brownstown. I heard it through the grapevine. You were feeling too fine. And I hope that you feel much better. Yes, I do. Yes, okay. But look at this picture. Do it look like it's an issue that's brewing? Because, honey, if I didn't want to be around somebody, I surely as hell wouldn't have been standing next to their bitch ass. Not even for a picture. Okay? And he said that this happened 25 days prior to what Faith is saying happened later on after. Pay attention. Yes, it might be a quiz. You better pay attention, girl. You better pay attention.
Just 26 days earlier, in his hotel room, Faith Evans looks real comfortable. And now you understand why it was all a lie. To help sell her book and to gain publicity on Tupac's name. Hey, yo, Art of Dialogue. I got a few questions for Faith Evans because I know for a fact that she didn't ask Tupac in her book any of the times that she ran into him prior to the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack release party. So I'm going to ask her right now. So she can't come back and say, well, oh yeah, I did, because you didn't in your book. And I just want to clear this up because this is the catalyst of what my discussion was. Did Faith Evans ask Tupac for her $25,000 when Tupac sat at her table at the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack release party? Because she did let him sit at her table, so her book says. Or, I'm just curious, did she ask Tupac for her $25,000 when Tupac sat in her limousine prior to them walking the red carpet at the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack release party?
These are excerpts from the book.
Because, like I said, once again, these pictures right here, they look real comfortable, real cozy. Like there's no animus between them at all. Or, let's say, well, did she ask for the $25,000 anytime during that night? And Tupac doesn't look menacing. It looks like he's happy and having a good time. And so does Faith. And I want to ask this last question. Was Tupac still demanding that Faith Evans suck his dick at the party to get her $25,000?
Ooh.
Or was everything cool then? It was all a lie. All a lie. All made up. And these pictures prove it. Hey, yo, Art of Dialogue. Yo, most people want to know why I did this and I brung this sham to light and took the time out to do all of the research and tell the story and the personal times that I was with Tupac at the Hollywood Athletic Club and all of those things. And I'm going to tell you like this.
Okay.
See, the Tupac Shakur that Faith Evans wanted you to be introduced to was not Tupac Shakur. That was a made-up character for her book and to help her book to sell. You see, the Tupac Shakur I knew was the Tupac Shakur who wasn't afraid to tell us that his mother was addicted to crack. The Tupac Shakur that I knew wasn't afraid to let us know that the first time that he met his real father is when he was shot up in the hospital. You understand what I'm saying? And somebody who can be that honest with you, even when it's not in a favorable light for them.
Okay, come on with
I respect that.
Okay.
See, that same Tupac Shakur, who when he was in Atlanta, riding in the limousine with Edie and the Outlaws, and he seen that young black brother over there in distress, with
Right.
two guys jumping him, two white guys jumping him and beating him up. That Tupac Shakur that told the limousine driver, man, pull the car over.
Okay.
And get out and want to know, because he seen his brother in distress, somebody that he didn't know, what was going on. And that Tupac Shakur, who risked his freedom, his success, and his money to get out that car and got a gun drawn down on him. And the same guy that went back to the limousine and got his legal firearm came out, got on one knee, and defended himself as well as his brother. That's the Tupac that I know. That's the Tupac that's the reason why I did this. Yo, Art of Dialogue, I got one more question for your subscribers and the people that listen. Do you know that the day before the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack release party, that Tupac paged Faith Evans, and Faith Evans called him back, and she said, we had some small talk for a minute. So what are you working on out here? He asked me. And she said, I did a song for the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack. I told him, I'm going to the release party for that. And he said, yeah, I'm going to that too. Then she said that he asked her, are you still down to do a song with me? Now, I don't know about you. And if all of the things that Faith Evans said happened to her at that hotel room that night, and him putting her out the hotel, not paying her money, saying that she had to give him
Okay, so let me tell you, he's basically telling you that she is lying in her book, and he's showing you all of that.
She wanted to get paid. First and foremost, I don't think I'm returning no pages. And let me ask you this, Art. If you do decide to return the page, what's going to be the first question that you ask Tupac once you return that page? You will ask for your money, right?
Right.
And then the most egregious lie that she put in the book, because we know now, factually, beyond any shadow of a doubt, that the song was already recorded on October 19th, 1995, is that Tupac supposedly asked her, so you still down to do a song with me? The date that conversation happened would be November 13th. The song's already done. She lied. It's all a lie. This is a great work of fiction. And not only that, but I'll take it a step further.
Okay.
Because like I said, the next day, the day of the party, Tupac called her on her cell phone. Again. And she picked up the phone. She ain't asked nothing about no $25,000 or none of that. Tupac was trying to figure out where she was. And she said, I'm at the party. He said, yeah, I'm here too. Where you at? So I want the world to know, and everybody who listened to this, call a friend, tell a friend that it was all a lie that Faith Evans made up for her book and to garner publicity and to use Tupac's name to try to sell her book. Rest in peace, Tupac.
Okay. So, there you have it. They also states on here that on November 14, 1995, while Tupac Shakur sat at Faith Evans' table at the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack release party, Faith Evans made this observation about Tupac Shakur that would make her October 19th, 1995, Tupac Shakur's hotel suite claims pure fiction. That's what it states on there as well. Okay. Then it goes to Now, Tupac seemed cool to me. There was nothing about him personally that made me feel uncomfortable, but I was conscious of the perception. Now, you guys, let me also tell you that there was a previous video that he came out with that he actually had the information in here, and I'm going to show you the video. Yes, honey, the video that got the date on there, because that's the whole thing, right? That's really the end all to be all, okay? Was the fucking video that had the date where she was in the booth and she was singing about, I wonder why you call you bitch. Now, she was on Drink Champs. She said something in regards to it on Drink Champs too. She kind of swept it under the rug as well. The same situation that she was saying on Hopelessly in Love. That same bullshit, okay? But let me tell y'all something. When I tell you that they got the video of her in the goddamn studio singing it, and I'm finna try to key it up so you can see it. Okay. Let me see. And I hope I can find it, you guys, because trust and believe, let the record reflect that it's so many of the same videos out there in regards to it. But I just want to make sure that I got the right one. You got the right one, baby. Did y'all see her on Wendy Williams' show as well? Let me see. Faith got diabetes. You better believe she got something, all right. A whole bunch of lies and stuff like that. But I just want to be able to show y'all if I can find it. Now, I told y'all that there was also a picture, because I'm gonna show you the video, but I gotta go through the whole preliminaries of this video here that I'm showing y'all. That Faith was with Tupac and my girl, Miss Gilbert from Brownstone as well at this whole situation where they was hanging out at the party with Tretch. Now, I'm not lying about the stuff that they had. And trust and believe, you guys, it's all out there. It's all out there, okay? I just want y'all to know that the information is out there for y'all to be on the Googler and try to find, okay? So here's the picture with Tupac and Tretch, Faith, and Nikki Gilbert from Brownstone. I don't know the rest of the people, okay? But this is all proof that all of this was back then as well, okay? And this was supposed to be the night that Faith decided to go back to the hotel room from the club, remember? Remember they said they met up at the club. And she went from the club in her book and she was going to go to the studio. But no, she went to his hotel room, okay? So that's a whole lie that she was saying, and there's pictures out there to debunk that as well, as you can see right here. And then it was supposed to be the video. Now let me see if I can find the video, honey. Unless they ended up taking it down. I hope they ain't take it down. And if so, then y'all know what I have to do. And I hate when I can't find what I gotta find. Let me see. And it's a whole situation, because let me tell you something. If she even got Stevie J up there backing her up on some of this bullshit, which was a whole goddamn lie. Y'all gotta understand where I'm coming from with this whole situation, why I keep backing it up. You said inject the truth serum here. I'm saying, dear Faye, is you a lie or you just be too high? Girl, what is it? What is it really? Because when I tell you that
I had the 4.5, far away from home, but no one else, nowhere else to go. No one else wanted to take me but the rock. I can't remember his name. They want me to do, who's that? Yeah, I won't say the names. 40 G's they gave. They brought me the next day service. So about second verse. And then one Superman. He's Marky Mark. He's the man.
oh my God, you guys, this is terrible. Ah.
Right, the guy with the glasses on is actually rolling work, and he.
Most people listen with the Jackson was a sexual ring champs in one. The fact that she was comfortable and not under any duress.
I hope they don't flag me. This is her in the studio. Hold on.
Now you want to ad-lib? You are very any other track I can get me.
Oh, money. Don't you got us this shit. All right.
Let us know the background. Why y'all leaving with the food? Ready to go? Okay, I told you to go to that track where it says stick. I don't need that. You don't need that? I do not need that. You are positive. Okay. That's why I say go to that. So we ready? Yeah. Stick was just something that was there. No necessity for that. You ready? Oh, you ready? If the background's too loud, just speak up.
This is the actual track from the studio.
Alright, chill out. Hold on. Here we go. Coming in. Good. Wow. I'll blow that.
Okay, I can't play that. Okay, but let me tell you, okay, the detail and the shocking truth about why Faith Evans was followed Tupac Shakur back to his hotel room the first night she met him at the club, and why LA Times reporter Chuck Phillips recorded Tupac's interview and studio session, but never mentioned in his October 25th published article titled, "I'm Not a Gangster," that Faith Evans was also in the studio recording a song with her husband's frenemy. The video also exposes the real reason why Faith lied in her book and what really happened. I'm just letting y'all know that y'all just listened to the doggone tape. Now, what I was trying to find itself was the actual videotape that had the stamp at the bottom of it that showed the date that they were in the studio. Should we already see she a Jussie Smollett lie? She is. Okay?
Pay attention to her body language as she lied.
I'm telling y'all, the information is out there. Y'all can get on and Google it. But I'm not going to take up everybody's time for tonight, you guys, because I just wanted to let y'all know that the date that Tupac got out of jail was what day? Let's get on the Googler. Okay, the day he got out of jail and the date that she is claiming she met him is not right, because she met him the day after that. Tupac was released from jail. Oh, and let me say. All I gotta do is tell you the date. Okay. October 12th, 1995. And then all y'all got to do is put it together. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode, you guys. Six's word on the card. I know it was a little bit longer than what I anticipated, but I really wanted y'all to get this information in regards to this whole thing with Faith being a whole diabetes. She got diabetes all up on her bloodline, honey, about this whole situation with Tupac. But like I said before, she was alive from the jump. The book was a whole lie. I purchased the book. Homeboy showed you the excerpts. He gave you every bit of information, plus pictures, plus the doggone studio information of her being in the studio and the date stamp. Now, I will take a snapshot of it, and I'm hoping I can include it in the video so you guys can see that as well. I gotta search for it and look for it, but there is video footage out there of her in the studio with him, and it has the October stamp date on it. Y'all just keep in mind the day that he got released, so that when I find this little insert for you, you'll be able to see the date stamp of when she was in that fucking studio. If she ain't requested to have that thing removed, she probably flagged the bitch out of this motherfucking video that I'm trying to find. Oh, bitch ass Faith. Okay. All right, my curvesters. I hope you enjoyed yourself today with the celebrity rant. And you know, as always, I will see y'all in the chat. Peace.
Yeah.